This is the first time, my people, that I'm hearing that Yoruba language is being spoken on the floor of Lagos National Assembly. It came as a surprise at first. I thought, okay, probably, they want to introduce Yoruba as, the national language in Lagos State because, we have some people who are of a school of thought that English is not our language. We are speaking English as a national language because we were being colonized by the British people. But since we are no longer under any colonization or any other form of slavery this day, we should probably pick pidgin language as a national language or some sort of language that is going to unify the whole country together, seeing that we have different ethnic groups and everything, and different ethnic groups that speak different languages. But my people, that is not the case. So Yoruba was spoken at the floor of the Lagos National Assembly during the screening of one of the commissioners. Before we go into the details of today's news, I bet you that you cannot wait. Probably this commissioner does not understand English. You want to find out, Abi? Me too, I'm here to find out too. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Social media erupts as Lagos State Assembly uses Yoruba language for commissioner confirmation. Nigerians on social media have expressed diverse reactions to the utilization of the Yoruba language during the final confirmation of commissioner nominees sent by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to the Lagos State House of Assembly. Governor Sanwo-Olu had submitted a revised list of 18 names to the House after the initial 17 out of 39 nominees had been rejected. A video circulating online captured the moment when the Speaker of the House, Mudashiru Obasa, engaged in discussions and deliberations with fellow members regarding the confirmation of the nominees entirely in Yoruba. This video had stirred a mixture of responses on social media. While many lauded the initiative, others deemed it unnecessary. Mbuz remarked, "Wow, it's the Hausas who can't speak English in their states since forever. I'm proud of Lagos now, as the mighty Lagos wants to discontinue speaking English." Edu Funke commented, saying, "We must exercise caution when sharing information with the public. No man's land has always been there. They are attempting to shift everyone's focus to the last general election results, in which Sir Tinubu lost in Lagos. They are merely strategizing and preparing for future elections in Lagos." Lateef Raji emphasized, saying, "Lagos is Yoruba. If you don't hear the language, you might as well return to your home state." Another person says, "Why should we be concerned? If they wish, they can invite MC Oluomo and his supporters to conduct the proceedings. It's their affair. It doesn't affect us." Basom Glass opined by saying, "This is one of the most significant developments in the Southwest. Since other tribes don't appreciate the accommodation, it's time to determine which states will gain from it." Joy Zaz expressed, "So now it's Lagos. There is no such thing as Nigeria anymore. You all have crossed the line." Evergreen Records concluded by saying, "People should gain some wisdom now. It's utterly unacceptable to speak a foreign language in your own land." Wahid Akinyode says, "There are hopes in the project. Up West African Nigeria, up Nigeria. I just hope that Abasa did not introduce Yoruba because the commissioner does not understand English. I just hope that is not the case. But in any way, I think it's a welcome development. Like I said at the beginning of this video, some of the school of thought that since we are no longer no longer under any slavery, we should adopt our own language. We should have our own language. We should have our own lingua franca that we can use. Seeing that we have the diverse ethnic groups in the country, like we have so many languages. I know that if we count the different kinds of languages that we have in Nigeria, it will be more than 1,000 languages. Even in Yoruba land, apart from the major Yoruba that we speak, there are other languages. Like two towns will be beside each other and they will be speaking like different languages. They would not even understand themselves except they speak the major Yoruba language itself. So that is how diverse our languages and our ethnic groups are. And I think that it's high time we adopt our own, even if it's pidgin language, because I've come to find out that most people, even if they are not educated, they can converse, they can speak, they can communicate using the pidgin language, even if it's the pidgin language, or now I think we now have something called the Nigerian English, although it's still very similar to the English itself. But I think that we should adopt our own language. If you're of the opinion that it's high time that Nigeria adopts its own language, apart from the language that we borrowed from the British, let me know in the comment section, because I strongly believe that one of the ways that we can truly say that we are independent is by having our own language and just dropping the British English that we speak. That is why these days English is now the measurement for being educated. Is a measurement, and you even hear some people go as far as just forming accents, and they forget that it's not even about accent. It's not even about the accent. It's about how well spoken you are. It's about the grammar, not even about you forming to speak like an Oyibo man, because there's no way you can speak English past Oyibo man. There's no way. Oyibo man cannot speak Yoruba past you. They cannot speak Igbo past you or Hausa past you. That's just the way it is. We'll always be second learners of English language. But you guys, this is where I'm going to drop the curtain. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.